my channel. I'm Katie and welcome if you're new and welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. If you are not a subscriber, the button is in this corner, so click it now and turn the alarm bell button on so you'll be notified when I upload videos, which is every Thursday and every Sunday. So I do a fashion haul every Sunday and I do a little sit down chit chat, life chat every Thursday. So it's called Katie's Cup of Tea and a Catch Up. So today I've got a new look haul for you, and it's not just any new look haul, it's sort of a transitioning from summer to autumn haul. Things in your wardrobe that are new in New Look and are going to stay current and probably never will go out of fashion, which is like my kind of style, very classic. So yeah, things that you can just add to your wardrobe to sort of transition it into autumn. I know it's not quite autumn yet, but it's coming sooner than we know because time is just flying by. So I've got amazing pieces. I went in and I was really uninspired. I was looking around New Look thinking, oh god. It was kind of rather chaffy and it's not somewhere I normally shop. But my best friend, actually, this little jumpsuit that I'm wearing right now, she bought from New Look and it just made me think, I should give it a little go. So I did, and the pieces I bought I'm absolutely in love with. I'm really surprised how nice everything is on, how much you can like dress them up and down, so they're very versatile pieces, and like how reasonable they all are. I can't believe it. Like, the quality isn't amazing, but obviously for the price of New Look, they're pretty damn good. And I've also picked pieces which are quite flattering if you have sort of a larger tummy area, not necessarily like, you know, if you're a little bit conscious of that area, shall we just say. I've picked some pieces which are really good and flattering for that kind of shape because it's somewhere I don't want to ever bring attention to. I'm also, just before we start, I'm a size 10 to 12 UK. I'm 5'10", and I think that's all you need to know for this video today. Oh, and I'm a size 7 shoe. So we're just going to get straight into it. I'm going to show you the pieces and I'll show you them on, and I'll talk about how they fit and what I liked and what I didn't like about them. So to start with, I'm going to just go for it with this autumny coloured skirt. So this is like a burnt orange / brown, and I absolutely am just in love with the colour. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's not the most flattering on, I'm not going to lie. It did show a lot of like, you can see in the picture, you can see it did show a little bit of like lumps and bumps, and maybe I should just pull the top down a bit further. But to be honest, this was £20 and I bought this in a size 10, and it's because they didn't have a size 12, otherwise I would have bought a size 12. What I would say with New Look was, if I wanted to pick something up in a 10, they only had it in a 12, and if I wanted something in a 12, then they only had it in a 10. But I guess, you know, you can buy it online, so if there's something you love that much, just click online. All the links for the outfits that I'm talking about will be below in the description box as well. So yeah, I think that was a lovely little skirt. It's a lovely colour for autumn, obviously. It's very easy to dress up or down with like boots, like roll neck jumpers. Just going to be such an easy piece to wear and keep in your wardrobe for this autumn. Plus it's not really, yeah, it's leather, and leather is coming in right now, but leather's never really gone out of style ever. So obviously it's not real leather, but yeah, it's kind of like a good key important piece, which I love. So I paired that with this jumper, which is actually more just like a top. To be honest, this one's a little bit see-through for my liking. I don't like how thin it is. It's £9.99 and I just feel like you could get something of that quality and thinness from Primark for about £4 or £3 or even £2. Like, Primark's just crazy. So you could get one in like 5 different colours for the price of that one for the same quality, because you can actually see, look at that. That's not great, is it? I also found the roll neck was very loose, which I didn't like. It's just a plain roll neck black long sleeve top, and I bought in a size 10, so I'm normally size 10 on top. So the next outfit I'm going to talk to you about is this was like a really last minute pickup. I just like the colour. So it's a body, and I picked it up in a 10. Again, it was something I would have got in a 12 because I'm quite long in the body. They didn't have any. It was very, very high at the hip, and I don't know if that's because I should have got a 12 or not. I don't like the feel of it, I'm not gonna lie, but I like the look of it on. I think it looks quite classy with the colour. Very easy to wear, like daytime, with a pair of high-waisted black jeans, black handbag and black shoes. Just looks very stylish and effortlessly easy to wear. It was £12.99, which to me is absolutely fantastic and fab and fine all in one. Yeah, not really much more to say about that one. Next I've got a pair of black jeans. So these are called the Halle Disco jeans, and these are high-waisted, and I've been wearing that bit that says super skinny, but I don't know if they are that skinny. They weren't like, you know, like how we're super skinny ones are really tight to get on, sometimes they weren't. They were just fine. They were $22.99 and I got them in a size 12, and I would say there was like a little bit of room in them, so yeah, maybe I think I might see what the 10 fits like in these, because when they're at high waist and a jean just like loosens so much anyway, you kind of want to make sure it fits you properly before, like if it's loose when you try it on, by the time you've worn it a few times it's going to be loose, is what I'm saying. Also, what I liked about these is the zip is on the side, because for me personally, like I said to you, I don't really like drawing attention to the bottom of my tummy, as I wouldn't say it's a problem area, because I don't believe anyone has problem areas. It's just an area that I wish not to draw attention to, because it's an area that I'm not hugely fond of, shall we just say. So for me, when there's a zip down the middle, it adds some sort of like bulk to the middle of the jean, and it like bulks from the side, and if you have that area that you're conscious of like me, then you'll know exactly what I mean. So I like the fact that that's got a zip on the side, and it keeps everything nice and flat then down the front, so that was ideal. The length on them was great actually. They say length 32 inches. I could have done it a little bit longer. If they had 34, like I said, I'm 5'10", that would be great. Other than that, they were a really decent pair of plain black jeans for 23 quid, bargain, absolute bargain. The next item I'm going to talk to you about is this cute little white blouse. So it's kind of a weird material. I don't really know what material it is. I'm gonna look inside and let you know, because there's a bit. It's one I've not come across. It says polyester, but it's I like it. I really like it on. I think it's quite a classy, easy style to wear on. Would look nice with the black jeans again, and these black boots, which I'll talk to you about in a minute. Yeah, I like the shirt. I do. I like blouse shirt. I don't know, what do you call it? Blouse or shirt? Blouse. I like the buttons. The button detail down the middle is absolutely gorgeous. I really like the cuffs. They've just got like a little split on them, just something a bit different. I also don't like that restricted feel when you wear a cuff, so I like that. I never personally wear things with collars, but this was such a subtle collar. I actually really liked it. I always feel like collars are a little bit masculine, but this, and there was another dress I'm going to show you, actually it's a play suit, yeah, which has a subtle collar like this as well, and I loved that subtle collar. It sat lovely around the bust area, it's quite flattering around my bust, and I really liked it. I find sometimes if you've got a larger bust, which I don't particularly, but I don't have a flat bust either, that sometimes blouses can look a little bit unflattering because they can puff you out and then it puffs the whole top out, so it sort of just hangs sideways. But this didn't do that. It was lovely. I really liked that, and that was, I bought that in a size 12 and it was £19.99. What do I think? Oh, £20. I don't think it's worth £20 because of the quality of the material, but I don't think it's bad. I like it. I liked it. It's pretty, yeah. That one again, I probably would have done size 10, but they only had size 12. This, I love this. So as you know, I'm a little bit obsessed with a polka dot. I love a polka dot. So this is a jumpsuit, and it's a mid-length jumpsuit, and it's a wide leg bottom. It's got these really cute buttons on the front. They're like a little shell button. I really like these. I love the colour because it's perfect autumn colour. It's like a burnt orange. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Very flattering shape on this. It sat lovely on the bust, which I really liked. And to be honest, this fit me perfect. I got this in a size 10. Normally when I go for like jumpsuits or dresses, I do always just think I'm going to need a 12. but it fit lovely. I think it's because it's stretchy when you're putting it on, and it's got that stretch in the waist. It doesn't feel too tight, and because it's a wide leg trouser anyway, the 10 fit great. So that was a win. I loved that. And that was, oh sorry, how much? That was $27.99. I think that's something that's not going to go out of fashion though, so I think that's worth investing a little more in. So $27.99 is a bit of a bargain. Okay, I've got 3 more jumpsuits to show you. I've got a little jumpsuit mad, but to be honest, they didn't really have any nice dresses. Although I'm a very dressy girl, I love dresses, they didn't have any dresses. It was all jumpsuits. So clearly that's what's in at the minute, and that's fine because they are very flattering, and I really actually do think they're a lot comfier. You feel a bit more like relaxed in them. So yeah, the next one, I'm very surprised I liked, okay? So these two are very different for my style. They're not very out there, but they're just different for my personal style. So in case you didn't know, animal prints are coming in for autumn, which is very exciting because, right, I'm going to talk about the snakeskin one first. No, I'm going to talk about the leopard print one first, okay? So this leopard print jumpsuit just is, to me, actually really dreamy. Personally, I've always had a bit of a fear of leopard print, as I feel like if you've ever seen Hollyoaks, if you know the character Mercedes, it just reminds me of her. And it just makes me feel like leopard print is chabby. That's no disrespect to anyone who wears leopard print. And like, some people look so good in leopard print, especially girls with dark hair and dark skin. Oh my god, like I sometimes wish I had that look. But sometimes I think when you're a little bit fairer and you're blonder, it can look a little bit chabby. You have to be very careful of the colour of leopard print. But this is a lovely brown and black leopard print, and there's no sort of like chabbiness to it. I'm going to go with that. It's a bold statement, but I'm saying it. I absolutely love the way it sat on the bust area. I thought it was very flattering. This one personally for me was a little bit big. I got this in a size 12, but they didn't have a size 10 again to change it, and I found the crotch a little bit like saggy. I also thought the length of the jumpsuit was a little bit odd. It wasn't quite to the floor. It wasn't quite like long enough to be like a full length jumpsuit. But it also wasn't like a cropped one either. It was more like a 7/8, as they call it. But I don't know if that's just because I'm tall and maybe it was meant to be a little bit more, meant to be a little bit longer. But this was $29.99, and I think it's actually a really nice outfit. The belt on the waist is great because it pulls you in where you want it to. I love the fact that it's got pockets. I think that's a really great number. It's got a nice little detail on the back. I just think it's really easy to wear, so easy to wear. Put a nice little leathery jacket on over the top of it. Nice little pair of like mules on your feet, black mules. Will look really cute with it. Could dress it up for a girls' night with a pair of black strappy sandals. I like it. This one surprised me because I have never bought something snakeskin in my life. That I can remember anyway, possibly may have gone through a strange phase. This was $27.99. I got this in a size 10, and this fit me absolutely perfectly. So this is a cropped, like wide leg again jumpsuit, and it's got really cute little buttons on. I love the way it sat. This is the other piece that I was talking about, which has like the really relaxed collar. So you can see it here. It's not like an up collar, and it doesn't have to be done up here, which is perfect. It's really flattering around the bust area. I think it's quite flattering over the whole body, to be honest. Maybe from the sides a little bit puffy, but I love that. It really surprised me how much I liked it on. And I think you can just wear that in the day, like super casual, again with some mules, like a big large black handbag, some big black sunglasses, and it just looks super classy and effortless. So I absolutely loved that. Now I'm going to talk about what I'm wearing now. So this is a red jumpsuit. It's a 3/4 jumpsuit, and it's got adorable bow sleeves on it. Oh, I can't remember how much it is. I think it's £30, but I will put it on the screen if it's not. And I bought this in a size 10, a little bit snug. in the 10, but it works, it's fine, it's not bad. But I think if you want for a little bit more comfort, if you're going to be sat down in it perhaps, or eating in it, then definitely go for a 12 in this one because it's quite structured. I absolutely love the detail on the bust here. It's very flattering, it pulls you in at the waist where I said it's very structured. I absolutely love the bows. As you know, I love a bow so much. I love red. Red I think is really stand-up colour. This one's a little bit not really in the autumn section, but it was like something I couldn't leave there. This I think is nice enough to wear to a wedding. I honestly think you could dress this up. If you sort of like put your hair up, had like some really lovely red lippy on, like some sparkly shoes, sparkly bags, sparkly earrings, this would look amazing as a wedding guest outfit for like 30 quid. Such a good buy. And again, don't think it really will go out of style because it's just very plain, simple, elegant, classy, all the things that we love. Then I've got a few little accessories to show you now. So I actually didn't realise until I was paying that I bought the same bag in 2 different colours, but obviously I like the style. So this is a little black clutch bag, and I am in love with these little ring handles. They're very like Chloe-esque, and I do not wish to spend the money that a Chloe bag would cost. The actual one I love, something like 1,000 something pounds. That's great, and lucky for the people that can buy it, but for like the everyday girls, I think this is just as nice. I think it's just as classy looking, and who's gonna know? So this was £17.99. I think that's quite good for a little black bag. Black bags come in so handy because they go with everything. I always love gold personally rather than silver on things, because that's the kind of colour things I would match it with. I always like a little bit of black and gold. It's really, really nice. It's got a suede pattern at the top, and then like obviously like a faux leather bottom, and it has got another handle that you can put on it inside. I hate these chainy handles. I think they just make a bag look really cheap personally, so I'm gonna leave that in there. I also got it in white and silver, but unfortunately on the way home it's become marked somehow. I have no idea how. I think it's been next to a pair of shoes that I had in the bag and it's marked, so unfortunately I'll have to take that back. But I thought that was a nice one to pop with like the polka dot outfit, but also a white bag will just go with anything summer, or it's more of a summer bag, isn't it really, but it was just too cute to leave there. Again, £17.99. hasn't got different material at the top here, it's just all faux leather. And then finally I've got 2 pairs of shoes to talk to you about. So these I actually just like fell a little bit in love with. They're £27.99 and they're very like classic Chelsea boot. They're quite standard, but the heel height I thought was lovely. The material is like a soft faux suede probably, and I like how like square they are. Like I haven't seen a squared off shoe like that, and I think like angled shoes are quite in, so I really like these, and I just thought they're very easy, simple, and they'll be really easy to just like wear throughout autumn and winter. So they were just sort of like an early bird buy, but I really like those, and I think for £27.99 that's ideal, and they're just really cute. I think they look great with like little skirts and those black jeans, things like that. So yeah, they were a good little buy. And then I'm just going to show you, Newlook at the minute has a sale on, I think it only started today, on shoes. It's like 70% off shoes. So yeah, links below guys. I got these little adorable beauties. How cute are these? So they've got little pom-poms on the end. And these are originally £20 down to £7. I think they're so cute and so like pretty, and they'll just like dress up a little outfit, so they'll look great with all the outfits I've showed you. I think I wore them with, so yeah, I think they'll go with lots of stuff and just dress up an outfit, make it a little bit more cute and chic. So yeah, that's it. That's my haul today, guys. Nice and short and sweet, to be honest. She says no. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please hit the like button and please leave me a comment of your favourite item. I'd also love if you could leave me a comment of any other fashion brands or stores that you'd like to see a haul on, because I think that'd be really interesting to get everyone's ideas and see what kind of things you guys want to see more of. So any fashion brand you've been thinking about trying, anywhere you've seen nice things and you're not too sure about, or just any fashion brand that you want to see what's new in, then I'd love to hear what you would like to see. So please leave those comments below. Like I said, everything is linked below in the description box from today's items. And if you want to keep up to date with me daily, then I'm on Instagram at @KatyVictoriaHulland. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So thank you so much for being here. I shall see you on Sunday for a cup of tea and a catch up with me, Katie. And have a great day. Love you all. Bye.